because we cannot bond through adversity. Nothing at all. Thank you very much. As John and Kim have mentioned, I think we were given a choice on how to present this program. And we decided this time to avoid the prepackaged approach, which we've done in the past, and there's nothing wrong with that. It can be very good and helpful. But this time we wanted to speak to you from the heart. Is there something amiss?
Somebody didn't get to speak and they want to speak.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who wants to talk? Hello?
Waving their hands.
Oh, I think you forgot Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, let's hear from you.
All of us in Cincinnati are not from Cincinnati. We all have kids, we all wear glasses, and we all hate country music.
I know I shouldn't have called on you, because I be loving Vince Gill and Lyle Lovett. Okay, we'll work on that, because we need to embrace Lyle Lovett. But we were given a choice, and we wanted to speak to you today from our hearts, because the three presenters today truly believe in our hearts that FBT is a place where all of us can truly fit in. And we fit in where we feel comfortable, where we feel accepted, where we feel understood, where we don't feel alone. And we don't want anyone in this firm feeling alone. And for some of us, it may appear to be evident that we're not alone or that we are alone with respect to traditional diversity markers, such as race or gender or age. For others of us, it's less evident. But for all of us, I think, it's possible to be a part or be perceived as part of a given majority and still feel alone, because each of us has our story. So how does an organization overcome the obstacles of difference, real and perceived, obvious and not obvious? How does an organization overcome what I think is the undeniable reality that in some ways it's simply easier to work with, communicate with, understand people who speak like us, who think like us, who act like us? Nathan, can you show us that first clip? The cartoon here is of a clown or a mime. I'm not sure which, and I really don't care because they both creep me out. But you've got this mime looking at this blank resume, looking across the desk at his mirror image. And what is his view of this candidate and the resume? That he is very impressive. And I think as long as that applicant, that employee, that vendor looks, acts, and speaks like us, then we're perhaps a bit more willing to invest the time and effort of working with them because they, like us, are truly impressive, or at least understandable, and perhaps not a threat or a challenge to us. I think one way to overcome these differences is to discover, as we've done here today, commonalities. Because the more we understand the other person, I think the fewer barriers we see. And speaking of barriers, Nathan, can we have the next one?